Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstones, salutations to those who let this witness truth, because folk comes to the earth in all faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, this is the brother one abide from the Birmingham camp, Alabama GMS. We'll get to sitting this going to just about, how this, the future of, of this war, the World War III, how it's gonna, how it's gonna, how it's gonna play out, how it's gonna, what's gonna happen, how it's gonna go about, people think that, it was the end of the world, not knowing what the end of the world is, not talking about the whole earth being destroyed, that's talking about, the whole earth, the end of the world is not talking about the whole earth being destroyed, it's talking about, an end of a rulership, and like I say, you're seeing, the tensions of, Russia and the U.S. and the UK and EU, like I said, house divided, of the so-called white people, Edomites. That's who is in rulership, the elites of Esau, those are the ones that's in, the high ones, the ones that, they ain't gonna put themselves out there like that, the shadow elite, they, being a secret council meetings and all that shit, trying to see what, what's the plan, what's the next move, so they could get their new world order, moving, a new world order agenda, moving, but it's not gonna prevail because, this is the end of their rulership, and the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's finna bring it down. He's finna disappoint the wicked, which is the so-called white people, Edomites, red people, really red and then white, the ones that's in rulership, like I say, starting with the elites of Esau, Edom, I say, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and so forth, the ones that, like I say, you don't really hear about like that. Those are the ones, the bankers, those are the ones that, have control of the resources of the earth and so forth, that be planning out things and starting up wars, but this is the war to end all wars, which is World War III. That's it's ahead. It's all, you could say it's the beginning, but definitely, it's definitely right. We here, going forward of it, being made known that, things, getting real. It ain't no more just back and forth talking. It's actually, bullets flying, tanks, missiles flying, getting hit, buildings getting hit, with the tanks and so forth, with Russia and Ukraine. So how much more, when it escalates, sanctions Russia getting hit with sanctions, people can't get no money, can't get no money at the bank and so forth, can't buy nothing, and all this is leading up to the MOTV, before before the destruction, before World War III really pop off, the MOTV gotta be mandatory. That's what's coming. The new currency, the new money system, the new way of buying and selling, that's ahead, man. That's what's coming, man. The crashing of the dollar, the great economic crash, stock market crash is ahead, man. That's what's coming, man. But I'm gonna start off with Isaiah 95. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So yeah, So like back in the ancient times, you had men on the battlefield with the swords, going at it, up close and personal. But this war, this battle is gonna be by way of these missiles, the thermonuclear missiles. There's not gonna be no hand-to-hand combat, campaign, going on the ground campaign, go to hand-to-hand combat, and this campaign lasting for like years and years, and this long drawn out war. Nah, this war gonna be a quick and a quick fast war where it's gonna be it's gonna end by way of these thermonuclear missiles being shot to one country to another. Russia firing their missiles, China, and America, they firing their missiles, at each other, and different other countries as well. Not, other countries as well that they are allies with Russia, with the United States. But not all the countries gonna get destroyed. Not the whole earth is not get destroyed, but this war is gonna, this thermonuclear war is gonna be what, it's gonna set people gonna really just be taken by, like, oh man, this is gonna be bad. These missiles flying, people seeing they about to die, seeing those missiles come down from the sky, everything just getting burnt up, nothing you can do about it. That's what's coming, man. This is what it's talking about in Isaiah 9:5, this battle that's gonna be burning with fuel of fire. And what the word fuel right there doing in Isaiah 9:5, that's the Old Testament, right? So that's prophecy right there, about World War III. That's we hear, but it's gonna escalate to where it's gonna be made known that it's over with. It's the end. Once those missiles being shot, once the Lord Yahweh Shai return the chariots, took all your foes and angels, you gonna know it's over with, and this is the end. The end of the so-called Esau Edomite's world. But so for now, go to second Ezra 16:13. For strong is his right hand that bent up the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So yeah, so it's the Lord Yahweh Shai. He gonna make those. He controls everything. So those missiles gonna be shot. Regardless of if Putin don't want to press the button or how it ever go about, those missiles gonna get shot. It's gonna get something gonna happen to where those missiles get launched, because it's gonna be the Lord Yahweh Shai will, for it to happen. I said Putin don't want to press the button, and Biden, whoever, Biden's still the president or whatever, if Biden don't want to push the button, or the China president, whatever, if he don't want to push the button, it's gonna be Lord Yahweh Shai, that's gonna make those missiles, be shot, So they not gonna, they're not gonna miss their target when they begin to be shot to the ends of the world. And what's the ends of the world? America, Babylon the Great. This place gonna get utterly burnt up and destroyed by these thermonuclear missiles. 200 million missiles gonna wipe out America, Babylon the Great, man. It's gonna be a horrific, great judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shai on this wicked, God-forsaken kingdom. This kingdom ain't no good, man. This place, this place here, this wicked place, of the so-called Esau Edomites, these proud people here, man. And you try to tell Jake, you try to tell somebody at your job that, hey, America, military ain't as strong, how it used to be, ain't nobody scared of American military, Russia, China, so forth. They ain't scared to go to war. They got missiles and so forth too, so they ain't lacking. They say like, shit, come on, bring it on, goddammit. We ain't backing down. You ain't the big bully on the block no more. We We got guns, you got guns, we got guns. We got probably bigger guns than you. You slacking. You falling off. You know. You still got those, old generation guns, whatever, We got the new generation shit technology that, we can make shit happen. And it's all because of Lord Yahweh Shai. Putting these other countries like China, Russia to get their military arsenal, and technology upgraded, more, advanced than America right now. America, like I say, is behind on the military and missile technology for real, Not saying that America don't got missiles, but they feel like the advancement of it, they behind on that. And like I said, military weak, got women in the military, that, I said, nobody scared of America no more, man, That's why we at the end of this wicked kingdom, man. This, so-called East Edomite's kingdom. Babylon the Great gonna be destroyed, man. Whether you like it or not, but only the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, and the Israelites gonna be rejoicing, be glad of seeing the downfall of this great whore, man. Cause Jake, so-called Negro, Latino, and the Israelites still they still in the mindset of American, They not in the mindset of getting the knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai and knowing they are Israelite and accepting it. Nah, they still in the mindset, America, I was born in America, blah blah blah. Well, shit, you had that mindset of, not letting go of being an American. You gonna die being an American, a Babylonian, Babylon the Great, man. Only the Lord's elect, a few number gonna be delivered once the Lord Yahweh Shai returns and shares so-called UFOs with the angels. Once he brings his great wrath and destruction to this wicked kingdom, America, Babylon the Great, and bring down the so-called East Edomites out of power, man. But from there, 2 Ezra 16:4, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again till they come upon earth. So like the plagues and the things that's coming to the so-called East Edomite world is not gonna return. These missiles, these thermal missiles, when they be shot, it's not gonna return back, it's not gonna fail. These missiles gonna do what they gotta do. They're gonna hit their targets. It's gonna burn everything up. 2 Ezra 16:15, the fire is kindled, it shall not be put out to consume the foundations of the earth. So yeah. So like I said, this thermal, this World War III, World War III, it's gonna be by way of thermonuclear war. And like I said, this fire, it's gonna be kindled and not put out till everything just completely burnt up here in America, Babylon the Great. Cause once the smoke clear, this place ain't gonna be nothing left here. It's gonna be no matter there's a wasteland. In different countries like Russia and so forth. That land over there in Israel with them fake Jews, them fake folks over there, them fake people over there, that place is gonna be destroyed, man. Completely wiped out. But like I said, not the whole earth is not gonna be destroyed. But so from there, I'll read 2 Ezra 16:16. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, return them not backward. Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. So, once these missiles be shot, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's not gonna. These missiles not gonna fail. They're not gonna turn back. They're not gonna. Like I say, it's not. They ain't gonna not hit their target. They're gonna precisely. It's gonna precisely be orchestrated by the Lord Yahweh Shai. Where this place, America, Babylon the Great, different countries gonna get hit. With these missiles, where they gotta get, they target, the target they gotta hit, So there's gonna be a great destruction by the Lord Yahweh Shai. But also from there, let's see, I'll go to Isaiah 24:21, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish. Well, hold up. And go back, Isaiah 24:20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgressions thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. So yeah, So the earth is gonna rock to and fro. You know, once those missiles be shot, it's gonna shake the earth, man. You know, it's gonna be heavy, man. This like I said, the Lord's wrath is gonna be heavy, man. You know, I don't want to be part of it. You know, hopefully I'm part of the righteous number. But the people that do be part of it, they are, you know, not exempt from the judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. You know, man, shit, boy. They meant to be here, you know, to get the judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. To get that, you know, that great destruction by way of the fire. You know, by the chariots so called UFOs and by the thermonuclear missiles. You know? You know, so like I say, you know, once these missiles be shot, man, you know, this you know, the America Babylon the Great is not gonna rise again. These devil Esau Edomites is not gonna be in the rulership no more. You know, it's gonna fall. These devils Edomites kingdom, so-called white people, red people kingdom. It's not gonna rise no more. What's Lord Yahweh shall bring his wrath and destruction upon it, man. You know. Yeah, so from there. So, you know, I'm end off with this because, like I say, you know, in the beginning, people think that the whole world is going to be destroyed. That's not the case. I mean, the whole earth. The whole earth is not going to be destroyed once this World War III kick off and these missiles be shot. No. The earth still going to be, you know, intact. But, like I say, it's going to rock. But it's going to still be intact. But, like I say, you know, I said the destruction going to be so great, you know, it's going to rock the earth, but it ain't going to destroy it. You know, but like I say, America, Babylon Great, you know, different countries gonna be, you know, destroyed. You know, America, Babylon Great gonna definitely be completely destroyed. Ain't gonna be nothing here. You know, ain't gonna be nothing left. You know, so, you know, I say, oh, the land of Israel right now, and they gonna get hit with missiles. Ain't gonna be nothing left for that either. You know, so like I said, this gonna be something, man. You know, the real fireworks. You know. That's gonna pop off, man, and it's not gonna be good. You know, it's not gonna be something that you be joyful to see. It's gonna be, you know, when you see it, it's gonna be for your demise. You know, for you, you know, you finna die. You know, you seeing it coming. You know you finna die. You know you finna die. You can't escape it. The only ones that are gonna escape it is the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, the 144,000, the elect of the nation of Israel, and hopefully I'm part of the righteous number. But Ecclesiastes 1:4, one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. So yeah, so one generation passes away, you know, I'm saying, and another generation cometh. So this world, the so-called Esau Edomites, you know, this generation, this rulership, this world, you know, it's gonna pass away. It's gonna pass away with a great noise too. A great destruction by the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. And another generation coming. Once the smoke clears, you know, once the smoke clears from the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shem, from the smoke and the fire, you know, that the Lord Yahweh Shem gonna bring. The next rulers gonna be the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites. Gonna start with the elect of the nation of Israel, Israelite men. But then you know, Israel, you know, those that Israelites that die in, you know, the wrath and destruction of the Lord Yahweh Shai in World War III, they're gonna come back in the kingdom, you know. Ain't gonna be in their right mind, you know. And like I say, you know, and gonna be in righteousness. So that's gonna be the next rulership, the next generation to come, the next rulers, you know. But the earth abideth forever. So the earth gonna still remain intact once this World War III, you know, the thermonuclear you know, destruction, you know, thermonuclear war, you know, when the missiles be shot, you know, not the whole earth is not gonna be destroyed, you know, once it goes down. So with that, I don't want to make it too long. So again, I like to go all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahshua, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sister brothers, to the few alcohol sisters, to do listen, keep the faith, and Yahshua, keep fighting with that. Say shalom.